It's a blizzard outside, so we're going to do the video from inside today. But we are in Parshas Kisisa, and Hashem tells Moshe Rabbeinu, "V'ra'isa sa'chayrai." You see my back, and it says, Rashi says, "Hereu kesher shel tefillin." He showed Moshe the knot, the tie in the back of the tefillin shorosh, the head tefillin. What's the depth over here? What's the emphasis on showing the metaphorical tefillin and the knot of the tefillin? What is Hashem trying to impart to Moshe, which Moshe is supposed to impart to us? Says the Rebbe that we read in our parsha about the Yud Gimel Midas HaRachamim. It says that Moshe saw God wrapped, otuf. He was wrapped in talus and tefillin. He was metaphorically, kiviyachol, God was wrapped up in prayer, and he was teaching Moshe how Jews should pray. And one of the things he taught him was how to express the Yud Gimel Midas HaRachamim, the 13th attribute of God's mercy. And God tells Moshe when the Jewish people are in a state where they need mechila, they need forgiveness for things that they may have done, they should utilize these 13 attributes of mercy, which we do on Yom Kippur and on days of Slichas, that we say these special merciful expressions to invoke God's blessing for us. And so what the Rebbe says, what is the kesher shel tefillin? What is the knot of the tefillin? There are two mitzvahs, tzitzis and tefillin, that are reminders, right? L'zikarim beinecha, and with tzitzis we know that it's uschartem is kol mitzvahs Hashem. So it's reminders. What's the reminder? The reminder is that at every single moment, Hashem is creating and recreating our world and our life. And when a Jew remembers that, when there's zikaron, when there's remembrance, we will never do an aveira. We'd never sin. If we at every moment recognize that Hashem at this moment is creating this moment specifically for us, we'd never break that bond. So what Hashem told Moshe is, listen, Yud Gimel Midas HaRachamim, it's all about getting my mercy. But the ultimate way of getting mercy is look at the knot of the tefillin, look at the tie of the tefillin, the kesher shel tefillin. Because instead of waiting for the mercy, you don't sin in the first place. And how do you make sure not to sin in the first place? You never forget, zikaron, remember that every moment is created for us by Hashem, which we would never want to sever. And that reminder comes via tzitzis and tefillin. That's why Hashem was atuf. He was wrapped like a talus, and he showed him the kesher shel tefillin, the knot of the tefillin. Be inspired, don't forget, and remember, God is recreating this moment for you, even when it's a blizzard.